What's going on? Mr. Ramos here, sharing some world history, one epic nugget at a time. So, just because the Western Roman Empire went down in 476 AD doesn't mean Rome's story ended. Nope, it just got a sequel. Welcome to the Byzantine Empire, Rome's comeback tour that lasted a whole 1,000 years, 1,100 years to be exact. Let's zoom in on a pretty amazing fact. This new empire formed right where Europe and Asia meet, kind of like a mall food court of ancient civilizations. Trade routes from the east and west passed through the Byzantine Empire, which made it a cultural smoothie. Greek, Roman, Middle Eastern, you name it. Quick question: what does the word crossroads mean in this context? The capital of this empire was built on an old Greek town called Byzantium. But in AD 330, the Emperor Constantine gave it a glow up and renamed it Constantinople. Translation: City of Constantine. Today, you'd book your flight to Istanbul, Turkey. That's modern day Turkey. And fun fact: the locals didn't even call themselves Byzantines, they called themselves Romans, even if the old Rome was toast. Constantinople had a secret weapon: location, location, location. It sat right on the Bosporus Strait, connecting the Black Sea and the Mediterranean. This meant ships, merchants, and many dollars were always flowing. It became the place to buy, sell, and just people watch. Question: which strait connected the Black Sea to the Mediterranean? Because of all this activity, Constantinople was a global city, kind of like ancient New York or Los Angeles. People from Africa, Asia, and Europe brought their languages, food, and fashion. That's why it was known for cultural diversity, meaning variety of people and ideas. But don't let the party vibe fool you. Being at the center of it all meant enemies were never far away. The Byzantine Empire was constantly getting attacked. Barbarians from the north, west, and the Persian Empire from the east. It was like trying to play defense in dodgeball with no walls. Question: what was one of the major threats from the east? To survive all that, the empire needed strong leadership, and boy did it get some. The most famous emperor is Justinian. He ruled from 527 to 565 AD and was basically the MVP. Justinian reclaimed lands in North Africa, Italy, and Spain, even beat the Persians. For a hot minute, he reunited East and West. Question: who was the Byzantine emperor that reconquered much of the old Roman Empire? But Justinian didn't just swing swords. He helped strengthen laws, encouraged building projects, and left a legacy that outlived him. Under his rule, the Byzantine Empire reached one of its greatest peaks. So here's the deal: the geography of the Byzantine Empire made it rich and influential, but also a giant target. No mountains or oceans to protect its long borders meant it was always on high alert. So that is their situation. It was a blessing and a curse. That is the geography of the Byzantine Empire. That's it for now. Mr. Ramos out. Just kidding, I'm still here.